Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Batman. Picking up where we left off, we are looking around for our final few collectibles. We got the medical facility and the penitentiary to go. And then we can end the game. Oh, where?
Patient interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. I have yet to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just deluded. Whichever one he is, just being in his company is both irritating and exhausting.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired. Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I am here to help you. We all are.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
Let's look at it a different way. Throughout your career, you have specialized in bizarre traps and convoluted clues that more often than not result in the death of the unfortunate participants.
And if the citizens of Gotham were smarter, my games would be merely an amusing diversion.
Instead of death traps.
You really should be thanking me. Weeding out the ignorant, the stupid, the useless. But don't worry, I'm sure you would survive. What a lovely photo on your desk, Doctor. Your family? Mother, perhaps.
Put that down. Get out. Guard!
I mean, now granted, it's been a long time since I've, really seen any of, like, the Riddler stuff. But one fairly common theme in Riddler-esque villains, or just in riddles in general, is a lot of the times it kind of requires you to know some information. Like, there's riddles that, are just general riddles, like the whole, like, 3 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the evening thing. It's a human, baby. And you know what? I think I'm thinking of it because he actually used that riddle in one of the previous interviews. Now, granted, he said it was a baby, and then, you start chopping off limbs, which is, a bit much, to say the least. But, like, other than that, there's ones like that don't really require any specialized knowledge. But then there is other riddles that I've seen where if you don't know a specific thing for whatever reason, like sometimes it's like something that most people would probably know, but it's still not something that you necessarily know. And to be fair, it could even be one of those things where it's like most people would probably know. That could just be, I think most people should know or would probably know. That still may just be like because there's a lot of them where it's like, I know this thing, therefore everybody knows this thing. Or maybe not even that narcissistic, but like, I know this thing and everybody that I know knows this thing. So everybody should know it, right? Which even then, not narcissistic, but still not necessarily the truth. Or the case, because I mean... Oh, hello.
Yet again, I found myself watching him. No one can provide a cure. He laughs in the face of those who try. Amadeus would not have let him live. And neither should I. One last sip of cognac, and I was ready.
Alright then. Okay, so the last thing here is a riddle. That's apparently to the left. What is it? TikTok, somebody's not getting out of here alive or something. Yeah. What was the riddle? TikTok newsflash, someone is not getting out of here alive. Whoops. tick-tock implies a clock. News flash, you know, I feel is one of those things that, you know, could imply something, but at the same time could mean nothing because it's a thing people say all the time, you know? Now, I think we do have that cage underneath us, right? It's in, like, the right general area. So I'm gonna assume that it's this. Yeah. There's spider webs in there. Bunch of dead people. Does Batman have, like, a spider villain? I honestly couldn't tell ya. I don't know of one off the top of my head, but I mean, there are a significant amount of DC things that I don't know. Granted, there's a significant amount of Marvel things that I don't know as well, but I still know more Marvel than DC. Granted, my knowledge of both would be dated, to say the least. I mean, I haven't read a comic in years, since before I moved to the house I'm currently living in, and have been in for like 8 years or something. Alright, so it's something right at the door. Looks like it's an Arkham message again. So probably, yeah, something to pull down. Really? That's too small for you? Oh, and now it's out of view.
He watched as I entered the cell. He smiled as I showed him the knife. I told him how I will use it, how I will cleanse this city. And then, terror. I was paralyzed. I struggled. I screamed, but I was silent. The monster looked at me, expressionless. He ran my blade slowly across my forehead. A smile cracked across his horrible porcelain face, and I heard the filth fall from his mouth. He laughed and called me that horrible name.
So, last we heard, it was Joker that he was going after. Didn't really explain how Joker got the knife from him, or what scared him, or how he remained alive long enough to record that message. But, you know, I'm sure we'll learn more next part. I do like how it actually goes over the Batman, or like a bunch of the villains, and even coincides with like the Joker interview, or like, no, was that the Joker tapes, or was that the Harley tapes? That might have been the Harley tapes. Man, how annoyed do you think everybody would be if, like, you know, it was canon that at this point in time, when he has everything he needs and Joker's on the verge of doing what he's doing, Batman decided it was time to run around finding Riddler trophies? Like, do you think he'd be annoyed? Oh, I think I might be able to get there from somewhere else, it looks. Oh. Could it be right there? Walked right past it. Got lucky with that one. Well, I mean, it's probably due to the upgrade, right? To make it more powerful. Been
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff
watching a few more
are here to help you.
pre-sequel videos. I think I'm gonna go with Nisha to play as.
Premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center
Seems like a good choice.
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called
Apparently the two best for solo play is Nisha and Jack. Was this Firefly too hot? Okay. Nisha because she has like the best damage potential for a single character, and Jack because he has the best action skill out of them all. And then it was like the one DLC character, I don't remember her name, it's like Hammerlock's wife, I think. I don't remember what the riddle was. Oh, Firefly, right. Whoops. Okay, and then the other thing in here is an event or something. Okay. Oh, here we go. That's probably it. It's kind of weird that they even make me push the button. It takes one press of the A button to pull that vent off. It almost doesn't even seem worth it. Okay, so that, I think, is everything on this floor. So now we just need to make our way back up to the elevator, or back over to the elevator. And I think there was only, like, a few things in the penitentiary, right? So... kind of annoying that you have to like grapple up here just to go down there, but you know, I get it.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine,
I wondered, did that guy, is that the same voice actor who does the Riddler? Because I mean, he does sound a little different, but at the same time he does sound like just like ever so slightly similar, you know? Or I could very easily see it being the same person, just, you know, doing a voice, as, you know, voice actors tend to do. The elevator's up on this floor, right? Yeah. Oh, what? I can't use the elevator? Do I really have to get in the elevator this, or go up this way? Or are we going down, I guess? Okay, I was gonna say, but how do I get out now? Seems like, gonna take your hat off to Harley Bats. Oh my. Fine, I'm assuming that's this. Well, I think we found Harley's cell. Okay, well that was a fairly easy riddle to solve. Alright. Oh, right there. Oh, come on, Bats, that's a smaller wall. Alright, well, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, not really any reason to disable it, but at the same time, not much of a reason not to. Okay, so then in another... Okay. That was a weird noise. Assuming in here. You can hear flies. It must be like in this room. It's oh, I don't know.
Let's discuss your obsession with Batman.
Hardly an obsession, Miss Young. I simply feel an obligation to expose him.
You know who he is?
More important, I know what he is.
What do you mean?
I mean, I do think the Riddler
The
knows who
mask,
he
the
is.
weapons, the scare tactics. He's a criminal. No different than Joker, Two-Face, or myself.
Most people consider him a hero.
Most people are idiots. They can't see Batman for the villain he is. Riddle me this. How did he get his car and his gadgets?
I don't...
With money stolen from the criminals he
Nope.
defeats. Why does Gordon turn a blind eye to his antics? Batman bribes him. The answers are right in front of your stupid, gawking face.
Edward, please, calm down.
Wake up, Gotham! No sane, law-abiding man does those things. No one's that selfless. Batman is as vile as they come.
Security! Security!
Yeah, the Riddler. Or I guess not this Riddler, but I do believe that like there's a few of the oh my fuck. This place absolutely blows. A few villains, including Riddler and Joker, I do believe, who actually know who Batman is Bruce Wayne, or Bruce Wayne is Batman, I guess would be the correct way to say it, but and they just don't tell anybody. Like, I do believe even I want to say it was something with the Joker that I saw. I don't remember if it was like part of the comics or in one of the cartoons or something. Where somebody just straight up asks him who Batman is and he just refuses to tell him. He's like, no, I don't remember his reasoning behind it, but he just won't tell them because, you know, if he tells them, I mean, Bruce Wayne is somebody that they can go after and deal with, whereas Batman is unknown. So if, you know, he tells people that Bruce Wayne is Batman, he doesn't get to play anymore. And what fun would that be? Which, you know, maybe not the best reason to keep the secret is like, I want to keep doing crime. And Batman's the one who makes it fun. You know? It's like, and it's just got to be another interview tape, right? Yeah. Oh, this is where Bane was hooked up, wasn't it? I think I saw this one. But then when I went in, it cutscened me and I couldn't pick it up. Yeah.
This is my final interview with Edward. I have gone as far as I can. I can no longer tolerate his mood swings and tantrums. I have more important work to be getting on with. He will be transferred to Dr. Whistler's care as of next week.
Good morning, Doctor. How are you today?
Fine, thank you, Edward. You're in a good mood.
I'm always in rare spirits when I'm about to be released.
Edward, you know you don't come up for parole for another 3 years.
First thing I'll do is have dinner at that Italian place on 19th Street.
Seriously, Edward.
I only hope Joker hasn't completely trashed the city. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find out soon enough.
Wait, have you been in contact with the Joker? He escaped Arkham weeks ago.
And yet, one hears things.
What things? What have you heard?
Oh, something about a surprise party for Batman. I forget the rest. You know Joker. Yak, yak, yak.
Edward, if you know anything, you have got to tell me. Lives could be at stake. What did Joker say?
You forget, Doctor. I'm the one who asks the riddles.
I kind of figured that it would, like, show him escaping or something, but I guess not. Now, they're not going to make it easy for me to leave this place, are they? Like, I can't just use a door, eh? No idea where I am. Like that door, right there. That would be a nice door to use. But I'm not sure if I can, because I didn't come in that door. But I don't know if that's because I couldn't or just I assumed I couldn't, so didn't even try. Because to be fair, I don't even remember what happened with. Because didn't we like go through the floor or something? Or did he like smash me through a door? I don't remember. Anyway, I also don't remember how I got here. Oh, right over here. There we go. This way. This is probably like the worst part of getting the collectibles. It isn't even like getting in and getting them. It's having to leave afterwards because like odds are the last like you're gonna be missing at least one collectible from like deep in one of the facilities. Like I don't think we could get any deeper in this facility than we currently are, and there's no like quick exit out of it, you know? Oh, I couldn't use the door. It's not how I went in. Oh no, there, yeah, it was. Okay. I don't know why. Maybe because we did have to go through that vent, but yeah, like that's probably the worst part about it, right? Oh God. Really? Well, I didn't. But I came home and a movie was playing called Dash Cam, or while I was cleaning my birds and whatnot. They turned on a movie called Dash Cam. Uh, I want to say it's like made 2022 maybe, and it's not good. Shut it off like rather quickly. Where the? Oh right. First of all, it had nothing to do. Well, it had very little to do with a dash cam. Because to me, a dash cam is always pointing out the windshield. You know, like yeah, you get the ones that also record inside the car, and well, I don't know if that's specifically meant to record inside the car, if it's meant to see out the back as well as the front. But anyway, I think it is meant just to record inside the car because it's mostly like taxis and that use it to, keep so in case their passengers do something, they have a recording of it. And it was this woman who had some kind of streaming channel that had to do with she would sing, and people would like give her words that had to go in the song or something. And not only was it an annoying thing where like the whole gimmick was that, oh, she did it while driving, and I fucking hate those videos and always have those videos of like the people sitting in their cars or driving around while singing, and just like they're just driving around, and it's like, just do the singing. Like why in a car? And like at least the ones driving around, it's like, you know what, we're gonna do something as we drive, and it's like, all right, sure, I can at the very least respect that. But the ones that are just sitting in their vehicle, not moving at all, singing, it's like, why are you in your car? Fucking get out your car. Do do it somewhere else. Like, it's just like, why? It's just very annoying to me for some reason. And anyway, she's going to see her friend in England. And she fucking walks into the guy's house, right? Now he knows she's coming. He knew she was going to get there late. So he told her where the spare key was. Outside, so that she could just come in and whatever, right? I'm assuming he told her where the spare room or wherever she was going to stay was as well, but I don't know. Was not, that conversation was not recorded. Alright. Yeah, we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things here, and it looks like, yeah, 4 of them are right there, which is pretty good. But she walks in, him and his girlfriend, wife, whatever she was sleeping in bed. She goes over, spits on her hand, and smacks him in the face while he's sleeping. And she's like, "Oh, we used to do this on the tour bus to each other all the time." And it's like, okay, but I can appreciate that people have weird fucking shit that's gross and shouldn't. And, you know, most people would be like, "What is wrong with you?" I can appreciate that to some degree. What I can't really wrap my head around is how she thought it was appropriate when they used to do it while on a tour bus, where they knew exactly who was doing it and would know who is around. They did not do it in their house in the middle of the night, where it could potentially be somebody there to kill them. As you can imagine, he woke up screaming, which woke his girlfriend up screaming, and they fucking flipped out, throwing. There was a like a potted plant at one point that went flying at her head, and she had to dodge it. Like,
It must have been Crane. Another one who doesn't deserve to live. Why do these people thrive on chaos? Joker, in particular, desired anarchy. And since his escape will no doubt wreak it upon my city, I feel this is the end for my diary. Joker will be recaptured. My story will be told. I am not afraid. If Arkham becomes my cell, then I will know I did my best. I will be remembered.
okay. This is the last place, right? Because I just noticed there that we only have one more of those to find. But there's 2 more left, so I don't know if I'm just going to get 2 or like... Because I don't remember. It's been a very long time. Obviously, there's nothing this way, but I just want to... Huh. That's kind of weird that they bothered to put that there, but whatever. This isn't electrified anymore, is it? I mean, it still looks pretty electric, so I'm just going to do this anyway. But yeah, and like they're like fucking throwing shit at her and flipping out. She's like, and she's trying to like calm them down, and it's like, are you fucking serious, bitch? Like, you deserve to be hit by every single thing that they are throwing at you for being such a fucking moron. Like you don't do that to somebody in the middle of the night. Like, it would have been bad enough, right? If she had just like gently shaken him awake. But no. She fucking smacked him in the face while he was sleeping in his own bed. And it's like, you are
Can
the
you defeat a mind such as mine?
moron in existence. But yeah, shut it off like very soon after that. Because it was another one of those ones where because she's a streamer, she streams her entire fucking life. I can't stand those people. Like, literally, she wakes up and she starts fucking recording herself, and it's just like, oh, here we go.
You must be.
Okay, so we've got his location now because he keeps contacting us like a moron. How do I get the, Oh, right. No. I completely forgot that that's how you turn on the fans. I guess it was still behind the wall, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't have mattered that I, didn't, or that I hadn't done that yet. Don't know what the riddle is, but hey, it's Prometheus. That was part of
was
it.
impossible to solve. How did you do it?
I mean, it really wasn't. It was a picture on a wall, and you gave me the name of the guy that was in the picture. And his name was on the picture. It's not even like I needed to know who Prometheus was. I mean, because I don't fucking know who the hell Prometheus is. That's not a villain I'm familiar with. So I mean, like, really, it wasn't a riddle. I mean, like, it was in the form of a riddle, but in reality, it was just find the picture of this guy.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Even though Amadeus had long since passed, his spirit lived on, surviving, moving through the walls of his asylum. When it chose me, I felt proud. I was honored to continue his work, to cleanse this city. If you are strong-willed enough to follow my tales, you are strong-minded enough to deduce my identity. Come and find me, friend. Together, we will save Gotham.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, so I mean, I started up there. But what's left? It's a riddle. Okay. When is something right in front of you,
When
but
is
still
something
hidden
right in
from
front?
you? Right in front of you, but still hidden from view. When is something right in front of you, but still hidden from view? Right in front of you. But still hidden from view? I really don't know. Because I mean, it's, whoops, more or less like right here that it's supposed to be. Front of you, but still hidden. Oh, you know what? Is it? Yeah. I was gonna fuck. Trying to solve a riddle that didn't exist. Because it's not really a riddle.
What? You did it? You must have cheated. There is no way you could have beaten me. Well, you asked for it, Batman. My final challenge for the whole of Gotham is just seconds away. What? Sirens. The police. You cheated, Batman. You couldn't have outsmarted me. Police, open up! No. They should open the door now! Now! Down on the ground! Down on the ground! No! Tell me, how did you work out where I was? Do you hear me? I, Edward Nigma, will...
Alright. So, I mean, where is the, is it the security control room? Probably, right? Yeah, probably. Because I imagine, you know, the whole Arkham thing is going to be the Warden. Because, I mean, who else would it be? I mean, the spirit of Arkham is obviously going to take control of the Warden. But yeah, I don't really remember what the hell this is that we're about to go and see, do, whatever. Because, yeah, I completely forgot that there was, like, an extra step. Because, yeah, I think the Warden's room is in here. Because Clayface should be in here as well. Yeah. Oh no, it's Gordon. They got him. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman!
My name is Quincy Sharp, the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. You have done well to decipher my story, and I pray it has helped you on your path. I trust that through my writings you will do what is right. Please, I implore you, continue my work. This city deserves a savior. Continue my work.
Alright. So that is now all of the Riddler challenges completed. And I don't think that there's anything... Complete the story. Yeah. Okay. Glide continuously for over 100 meters, eh? And then it's just the challenges. Yeah. So, I mean, the free flow combo 40, I mean, maybe we'll get it. I don't know. I don't think that there's very many things left here, but this night glider thing we should probably be able to get. Let me just see if there's like a good place to get it. If we're lucky, it'll be like right here, or like somewhere. I mean, obviously it's going to be outside, but oh yeah, right, that makes sense. Yeah. We can do that real quick too. Because like I said, I don't think that the final area we go through has a whole lot to it, if I'm not mistaken. So we could stop off to do that. I mean, obviously the 40 combo one. After you finish the story, if you want it, you gotta go to the challenge modes, and there's plenty of places there to do it. And I mean, there's other challenges that you're almost guaranteed to do it, like complete a combat challenge without taking any damage or without being hit. Well, I guess that's the same thing. I mean, odds are if you're good enough to not get hit, you're probably not going to be breaking your combo any other way, right? I mean, it's always possible, but just odds, right? Alright, so yeah, we'll just pop back over to Arkham East. Although, can we get higher up here? We can. I mean, I don't know if this will be 100 meters or not, but I mean, we may as well try while we're here, right? Guess not. Not a surprise, but that's fine. I didn't think it would be. Right, this time. nice though. It's practice. Didn't do a whole lot of gliding in this game. I mean, you do it a little bit, but it's largely unnecessary. But in the next game, there's like challenges and shit. There's a couple of challenges that are real fucking like oof hard to do. And it's one of those things where it's like, because I'm a stubborn fool, I will attempt to do them immediately, despite there being upgrades and shit. You can get to make it easier on yourself. I don't remember how to get up the clock tower. I think it's around this way, right? Yeah. Because there's a lot more mechanics to it as well. Like you can, like your grappling hook gets an upgrade where you get a boost, so that like when you grapple onto something, you can, instead of just grappling and climbing up on the ledge, you can boost past it and just straight up into the air to get a glide going. And then you also have the classic gliding technique of diving down and then swooping up to maintain altitude and pick up speed and whatnot. And yeah, they have diving, or not dive. Well, I mean, some of them are literally just diving challenges. Like the one that I'm remembering, yeah. Basically just have to take like this really big dive right at the beginning and then pull up at the last minute to get enough momentum to carry through. And weave your way through all the challenges. And yeah, like I said, I think that there's an upgrade you can get that makes it easier, but because I'm stubborn, I just try and try and try until I get it. Which is a very bad habit of mine. Where it's like, if I can get close enough to beating something that I know will be easier later, I'll still try and beat it. Like, I was playing I've been playing the Hogwarts Legacy, and you have flying challenges in there. I just got to the first one, and I tried it like 6 times to get like the high score. Could not do it. But the whole point of doing them is that you can then get upgrades to your broom, which would obviously make them easier. But yeah, like I got close enough to it, or to like what I needed. That I was like, I can probably do it.
You're dead, Batman! You want some? I'm gonna pulverize you!
There it is.
Get him on the ground! Stop on his
Got it. Remember when I said I wasn't sure if there was enough enemies left to do it? Honestly, I'm glad I got that one. That would have been one that I would have been tempted to just like go and knock out. Because it's like not, like as you saw, it's not really all that hard if you're actually going for it. But that should also be another achievement as well. Yep. Party pooper. Oh, right, now we're in first person.
Are you excited?
That's actually Joker.
I mean, we've been building up to this point all night. Don't tell me you've not been looking forward to it. I know I have. Surprise! Everyone always said I should be in television. You don't want to miss this, really. It'll be a blast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, that's not where I was standing, but alright. Oh, maybe there is more than I
didn't
thought.
you stop Batman? Me? It was your plan, you goofy clown.
That guy's not down.
I'm sending you back to the ventriloquist where you belong.
Oh, that one's a
You
guard.
had to spoil everything, didn't you? Beating up Bane, feeding Scarecrow to Croc, slapping around Harley, my hobby, by the way, and ruining all my lovely Venom plants.
It's over, Joker.
Over? Why, my dear delusional Dark Knight, it hasn't even begun.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not good. That had to have burned. Oh, fuck me, I didn't see that guy charging. There you go, just have them fight each other, right? No. Not for long, apparently. Oh, I was a little close to that guy. Fucking just bashing into each other. So I'm kind of curious if, like, how long you can ride them for is determined by, like, the damage you do. Oh. Come on, charge through. Good boy. Now you get that one. And I'll get this one. Oh, he still got me. There we go, this will finish off this one at least. One left. Oh. Actually, almost. Yeah, there we go. Not almost. It actually did knock it out. Knock him out. Yeah, because see, like, when I'm not making them hit the other one, they seem to last significantly longer. I also like how, like, his attacks there do add to my combo meter, but his misses don't disable it. Which is nice. Yeah, dude, you're already down. Just finish it. There we go. Missing a lot of health going into this fight.
Nicely done, Bats. You deserve a prize. Your old pal, Commissioner Gordon. Say, he looks all run down. Let's pep him up.
No! Batman! Get away!
Here we go. We're gonna have some fun now, kiddies. You're trying to resist the change. That's not fair. Come on, get in. So, you want to play hardball, Bats, do you? Your call. Pickle, pickle. No! Oh, you're ruining my big night! Months of planning down the crapper! I just wanted to bring down your grim facade and for once let you see the world as I see it, giggling in a corner and bleeding. But you've denied me even that. I have nothing to live for.
Arkham Asylum remains under lockdown, its staff at the mercy of the rampaging inmates. Just 10 minutes ago, we received this taped message.
Greetings, Gotham! Joker here! Arkham is mine! Soon I'll unleash madness untold onto the streets of Gotham. But first, direct your eyes to the rooftops and witness the final destruction of your dear Dark Knight.
We've been circling the tower since the... Wait! There! Joker is making his move!
Showtime, Batman! Let's give the room something to talk about! Ha! Two freaks in a fight to the death! And for one night only, please welcome our special guest referee, So, come on! Change! Get crazy! It's the only way to beat me! You know you want to.
Never.
You wasted the antidote on yourself? Now that's funny! Hysterical! But you still spoil my fun, and for that, I'll paint Arkham with your blood. Let's get ready to tango! Think you can beat me? Don't make me laugh. Excuse me, Bats. In you come, boys. I've summoned them up for you.
But yeah, you can probably already tell why people are disappointed with the way this game
How
ends.
was that round for you? What? Speak up.
Because, like, oh, I feel like somebody got electrocuted there. Because, like, everything you went through and then, like, this is your fight.
That looks like it hurt, Bats. Did that hurt? Good.
I mean, once again, Batman, stop fucking with the flips and shit. And just fucking punch him in the face and dodge instead of flipping over top of them, because that's why he got hit by the stupid little time bomb thing.
You want some of this? Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Also, I got my ass beat by these guys. Oh, look at that, it does work.
People of Gotham, enjoy your evening. Will be your last. When I'm done here, I will march on Gotham flanked by an army of brutal monsters. Ooh, sounds like fun. I think that was my round. Don't you, old man?
Get him on the ground and stomp on his face!
Come on, get over there.
Ooh, more helicopters? How exciting! More newscopters?
Oh, there we go. I was wondering, because I tried to do that earlier and it wouldn't let me.
When I get out of this, I'm going to rip your... Give me your best shot, Bats. You ready for this, Bats?
Yeah, see, and you can't even hurt him while you're doing this. So it's literally just run away until he does this.
Give him a kicking for me, boys. Yeah, I'm bored of him. Look out! So, Mr. Referee, how was that round for you? What?
Okay, and got rid of the knife guys, though, so that's good. Oh, it didn't knock out that guy.
I'll
That's
give
a
you
shame.
something for the morning news, Gotham. Batman has left the building.
Oh, get him back down here.
What are you doing?
There we go. But yeah, very disappointing end
You
to this
die,
game.
Bats.
Because, I mean, you don't even really fight the Joker. Like, you do that, and then you just have to run away because you can't do anything during this phase.
Think you can beat me?
Like, you
Don't
can't
make
slow
me
him
laugh.
down, you can't distract him, you can't do any damage whatsoever. Like,
Back in a second. Bats. Come in, boys. Knock him about a bit. I've got a city to address. Mind your head, Bat. I think that was my round. Don't you, old man?
God.
Keep hitting him! Ow! You're gonna feel this!
Oh, fuck me, did he really get a gun? Oh, who got electrocuted?
I think that was my round. Don't you, old man?
Damn it.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
Jack Ryder! Jimmy!
Oh, he was the news guy.
All my
I was gonna say, who the fuck
adoring
is Jack
fans
Ryder, but right.
And this won't stop me!
Well, it's not meant to stop you, it's just meant to, you know, pull you this way.
I can take it. I can take anything you throw at me, Bats. You can't beat me. I'm actually going to win. Ready for the next round?
Always.
What?
I'll never let you win. Never.
Dad, thank God. I was so worried.
I'm fine, Barbara. The GCPD finally has control of the asylum. Doctors are treating the injured, but it looks like it'll take some time. All super criminals are back in custody. Quite a mess in there. And the venom-enhanced inmates are returning to normal. Though for some, the process can be quite painful.
Dad, how are you doing?
I'll survive. See you tonight, Barbara. Shame about your car. Can I give you a ride?
Thanks, Jim, but I have one on the way.
Get some rest. You deserve it.
Second National Bank was just robbed by Harvey Dent, a.k.a.
Stay safe, Jim.
2 officers down. The suspect is fleeing in their patrol car.
Alright, and yeah, that's it for Batman Arkham Asylum. It's a good game. I mean, I said there's a few things, like, I don't like the way the guns work. Like, I understand, you know, Batman is coming at you and you have an assault rifle, you're winning that fight. But there just seems to be so few ways to deal with them. Putting the explosives on the gargoyles in the later parts to just basically eliminate your main way of stealth. Putting the collars on the guards so that you don't, like, your already tentative stealth mode is even more worthless. You know, because, like, as it is, your best way to take somebody down is to get up on the gargoyle and then do an inverted takedown, but even then, that alerts people. So, I mean, the stealth definitely needed a lot of work, and I don't remember if they fixed it in City or not. We'll see when we get there. I know that it's a lot more open, so, like, the stealth aspects would be contained to, like, any buildings that we go into, but maybe they do away with stealth altogether. Well, no, because I do vaguely recall some stealth things. But yeah, so, like, the stealth is kind of shit in it. Just because they did a lot of stuff to make the stealth pointless. Like, besides the fact that the bad guys have guns, there's very little reason to do stealth outside of that. Like, up until the point the bad guys get guns, there's not really any reason to do stealth. You may as well just walk in and fight them all. I mean, every once in a while they'll give you, like, oh, if you're detected, I'm gonna kill this person, but, you know. But yeah, the combat's fine. I mean, it's your standard. Well, I guess it's more standard now, but, you know, your attack, your combo and counter, throw in some special moves, you know. And yeah, outside of, like, the final boss fight, the fights are fine. I mean, the final boss fight is really shit, because it's just like a few waves, and then, like, the actual bad guy you don't really fight. I mean, it's very much like a Mario, or, well, I guess not necessarily Mario, but, like, old school game thing where it's like, oh yes, do this challenge during the boss fight so that you can hit them, and then once you've hit them 3 times, you've won. Now, technically, we hit them 6 times, but, you know, I'm just gonna count the grappling them down to the ground as the hit. But yeah, I mean, like the characters got redesigned a little bit for this one. I like the character designs and everything. The story is good. The exploration's pretty good. I feel like they could have let you get all of the exploration upgrades a little earlier, but just to limit the amount of, or made it so that, like, because you get different upgrades as you go into different buildings, I don't think that you backtrack into different buildings very often. So I mean, like, they could have made it so that if you go into a building that you aren't going to be coming back to for the story, for story purposes, you can get everything as you go through. Like, just don't put anything in there that requires a later thing. So like the first area, intensive care, we go through that when we first start the game, and then we come back to it later when we're searching for the way, or when we're trying to get down into Killer Croc's lair, right? So anything that you don't have before going down into Croc's lair shouldn't be required to do that area, right? And like the medical facility, I don't think we went through that more than once. I think we went through that was a one and done location. So like, not like we shouldn't have had to go back in there. We should have been able to get everything with the tools that were available to us. I think that would have been a better way to do the collectibles, so that, like, you don't have to backtrack if you don't want to. Like, if you want to collect everything as you go, then you just collect it as you go. Uh but yeah, other than that, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I guess the scarecrow bits were kind of stupid as well, but I don't really know how you could do scarecrow better for like a fight. Considering that his whole thing I don't is really that he doesn't fight, he just makes you fearful. But yeah, that'll be it for Batman Arkham Asylum. I'll let the credits roll. And yeah, next week we'll be back to some Borderlands. We'll be doing the pre-sequel. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time for more.